So I've just gotten off work, pretty damn excited. I'm currently driving the next project vehicle for the channel. So this is a client's vehicle. They want me to do some work to it and project manage the next stage of this. If you can guess what I'm in a Ram 2500. So I think it's 2019, this truck. Have done some work to this in the past. Have fitted a set of bronze method wheels and also some 35-inch tyres. We have also done a 2.5-inch Fox shock upgrade. So a really nice set of shocks on this thing. Completely changed the way this vehicle handled on the road and off-road. So the client wasn't really in the stages of wanting to go to the next level and set this thing up to do anything. Just wanted to do little bits at a time, which is cool. So, but since seeing my trip to the Simpson and seeing the layout of my truck and what can be done and achieved with having a really cool setup, and how much easier it makes things for when you are traveling, they've decided to let me have at it with the vehicle, and I'm going to project manage this whole next phase on this build. So it's going to be really nice, clean build that we're looking to go for. So where better else to take it than to, if not the leading tray manufacturer in the country, get those boys to do a complete fit out. So the client doesn't know exactly what I'm doing to this vehicle yet. I just told them to trust me and let me do what I think's necessary on this truck, and they've agreed to that. So this should be pretty good. I'm pretty excited. We'll see what they want to do about the tub, but I think they're keeping it at this stage. That's bloody high tide. Pilliga National Park.
How damn good it needs to be.
So I am a fan of most of the American trucks, but you all know I am a Ford guy. I just like the Fords. It's not because I hate the Rams for any particular reason, or I hate Chevys for any particular reason, or GMC or anything like that. I just like Fords. I just like F trucks. That's just, I have since I've ever been, like since I was a kid and everything. So I'm just an F truck kind of guy. I like the way the truck looks. I like the way it feels to drive. I like the interior. I like the power plant and the transmission behind it. I just like Fords. I just like F trucks. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Rams. It's just a personal preference that I have, that I'm driving this now, and I just don't feel as comfortable in this as what I do in my F250. So this is Ram's equivalent, Ram 2500 obviously, so the equivalent to the F250, and I feel more at home in the F250. I don't think that's because I own it and I drive it every day, but I just I really like the seats, the way it feels to drive and everything. So whether it's the Rams or the Chevys, I've driven both. I've driven a Chevy. I do like driving the Chevys more than I like driving the Rams. I feel more comfortable in the Chevy. Spent a lot of time in America, so I've got buddies over there. They've got Chevys and GMCs, so they give me shit all the time about owning a Ford over here. But at the end of the day, it's all good banter and everything. But yeah, it's all personal preference on what truck you want to drive. So if you're looking for an American truck, take them all out for a spin, take them all out for a drive, and see which one you feel more comfortable in. And it's just that there is a few little things between the F trucks and the Rams, like mechanically and stuff like that, and fit and finish, and it all comes down to converters and stuff at the end of the day. What power plant you want, what transmission you want, suspension setups. So you really need to just find the truck that suits you best and go with that, and whatever you feel comfortable in driving. I just like F trucks. That's just me. So we haven't done any spring modifications on this truck yet, but it's something we may look at depending on what sort of weight we end up with the rear setup. So we'll look at that once we get all that done. Shocks, I'm quite certain the shocks upgrade that we've already fitted to this truck will handle what we're about to do to it, no worries at all. So the client's goals for the Ram is to basically have the ability to de-hitch the caravan, so they will be towing with this on the trip, so probably 80% of the time, but they do want to be able to do things like the Simpson, throw the swags on the roof and stuff like that, and just be able to take the vehicle itself and still be self-sufficient just with the vehicle. So there will be two aspects of the build there where they will be towing. So we will look at spring rates, we will look at possible airbags. This Ram 2500 doesn't have leafs in the back, it has a coil, so we may look at some load assist airbags. We don't want any lift in this vehicle, so the couple are in their 50s and 60s, so we don't want to be lifting this truck to stupid heights. They're not going to be doing bad tracks and stuff like that and gnarly sort of stuff, so we'll keep this pretty settled on the way it is. It's at stock ride height right now, but we may need some assistance there in the rear of it to help lift the back of the vehicle up. So just when that weight of the setup is on there, or when we apply the weight of the caravan. So but we'll do all the modifications first, then we'll go and look at what we need to do to adjust the suspension to get it to the correct ride height that we want it to be while they're traveling. Dropping off the Ram. Oof, look at Dan's nav. Here we go. Right, I just got home from dropping the truck off at MITS, and I just showed it to a package, and it's full of Olight gear. I've got an olantern here, olantern mini this is called. I've also got the O pen. How cool this thing is, like a tactical style pen. Warrior Mini 2, another tactical flashlight. So Olight is having another flash sale. I'm just reading the email now. It's going to go from 8 PM the 2nd at midnight to the 3rd of September. So the O Pen Pro, this one here I'm about to show you, you're going to get 40% off, up to 40% off this thing. So it's got like a slide bolt for when you drop the pen down on the top there. So it's like a tactical style pen. Unscrew it, you got a USB-C charger just there. Also comes in this case with a charger, and it comes with a spare ink, which is pretty cool. But then this is the coolest thing. You got the button just here. You have a green laser. Then you also have a light, and I just blinded myself before. Double tap. Oh, it always gets me bright as. Hold it down. You can see it gets brighter. If you can select whatever brightness you want. If you want it off, I have like 4 tactical pens. I have a couple in my truck, a few in my bag that I take away with me on airplanes and stuff like that. This is my new favorite. Olantern. This thing is sick. Little tiny lantern. Heavy duty as. The thing I love about these, and I've got my Olight stuff, my hunting stuff, snap charging. You can select what brightness you want. That thing is bright. That thing would be super cool around camp. Put it on your table, beside your chair, around the fire and stuff. Bunch of nibblies and stuff going on next to you. That thing is sick and super bright and like solid as like. I want to try and break it. Warrior Mini 2. This thing also, I love these chargers. Bang. Instant charging. The end of the charger here lights up green or red. When it's red means it's charging. When it's green, she's ready to go. Got a little cool little ring there to hang it from your belt. But again, super high quality, like Olight stuff always is. That is ridiculously bright. So yeah. Warrior Mini 2. Information's about the flash sale again. It's going to be from 8 PM the 2nd of midnight to the 3rd of September. The pen, you were going to get up to 40% off on the pen. And the Warrior Mini 2, you are going to get up to 30% off. And the olantern Mini, you are going to get up to 35% off on that thing as well. So guys, jump over there. Everything's in the description. I've got an affiliate link there. And then if there's something on the Olight website that you want, use code FTech10, get you 10% off that if it's not already discounted. So yeah, Olight, bloody good stuff. So we're just down here. It's now Monday morning. We're at MITS. Dropped the truck off on Thursday afternoon. Let the boys spend the Friday starting to tear the tub off and getting the vehicle like prepped, ready for the tray and canopy and stuff. So got the 79 here. Tell you what, the boys gave that thing a flogging on four-wheel drive 24/7. So just down here at the workshop, the expansion of MITS has just gone absolutely through the roof over the past sort of 12 months. They're now taking up this whole area here where they were just one shed in the beginning. Now they've expanded across all 3 bays of this whole facility. So, but we've got the Ram 2500 in the workshop here. Boys are currently pulling the tub and everything off at the moment, and see what they want to do about the tub, but I think they're keeping it at this stage. Looking very dirty. So this is the 2.5 shock upgrade we've already done to this truck, Fox, and we've also got the methods on the 35s as well, the bronze, with the BF Goodrich tyres. So this is obviously running a coil setup here in the rear with the trailing arms. So we'll have to monitor the weight as we do this build, and we'll see how we go and if we need any sort of air assist or anything in there. But I think we should be right with the setup that we're doing on this truck. So of course the boys will replace all these into the new setup. But that's definitely a good upgrade if you've got a 2500 to do that Fox Shock 2.5 upgrade. And of course, methods, can't have anything else. So Ram 2500, heavy duty. Got the remote resi 2.5s up the front as well. We are doing a bull bar and stuff on this truck eventually. So we're going to order one of them shortly. So the tub's off, getting ready for the tray. Tray is currently in manufacturing right now. So the boys are welding all that, getting everything fitted up. The power system is getting built at the moment as well. So we'll come back down towards the end of the week and we'll see how the boys are going, and we'll see you for episode 2.